why the Dream SMP ended. So unless you've been living under a rock for the past few days, you probably know the Dream SMP had its finale stream on Wednesday. This was the end of one of the most popular and entertaining Minecraft SMPs in Twitch and YouTube history, at least for now. But things have drastically changed. The Dream SMP we all know and love did die that Wednesday night, and a new, more unknown one is here to stay. In a complete twist of fate, the most powerful person on the Dream SMP, Dream himself, switched places with TommyInnit to become the weakest person on the Dream SMP. A lot of fans are wondering how this crazy reversal of fortunes came to be, why the Dream SMP ended the way it did. I know the answer. After doing my research, I would have been surprised if it ended any other way. Why? We're about to find out. Also, we're now 60% of the way to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're part of the 96% of my viewers who aren't subscribed and you enjoy this video, leave a like and consider subscribing to be here before that insane milestone. About 4 months ago, TommyInnit posted a video titled, "We Revived Dream's Dying Minecraft Server." Now, although he's exaggerating a bit for a YouTube title, what he ended up doing that day and in the days that would follow wasn't that far off. TommyInnit's role in the end of the Dream SMP is fascinating when you think about it, because in many ways, things were set in motion before he even joined the Dream SMP server itself. Now, I've given my fair share of advice on how to join the Dream SMP, but I've never talked about where you go from there. How do you make a name for yourself and make sure your character doesn't just fade into the back of everyone's minds? Well, the way TommyInnit did it is pretty interesting. This man, or should I say child, was pretty much able to dominate his way into becoming the star of every appearance he made, both in his content and others. Combine all that with his comedic instincts, it's no wonder that TommyInnit rose to popularity so fast on YouTube and Twitch. So what did that mean for his story on the Dream SMP? Well, it meant he was the perfect Dream SMP member. Dream has mentioned before that when he's picking SMP members, he values them being unique, entertaining, and liked by the Dream Team community. Tommy fits those requirements perfectly. Dream saw immense talent in TommyInnit and knew he had the potential to blow up. All Tommy needed was some exposure. So as Dream SMP was beginning to grow, Dream knew what he had to do. Despite the insane views he was getting on Twitch, Dream stopped streaming.
I think people have noticed I don't stream on the SMP, like the big events and stuff.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't is I don't want to take the attention away from everyone else that's on the SMP that contributes way more to the SMP than I do. Like, as an example, Tommy and Tubbo and people that come on all the time and do things and create these storylines and stuff. And I do my best to help, but I avoid streaming because I know if I stream, then I'm going to become more of the center of attention. And I want to be the center of attention. My main goal with the SMP and something that Tommy, like I talked to Tommy about a while ago, like my goal is to grow everyone that's on it, like genuinely. And that's why I'll show up, like even just right now, like hopping in the stream going, hey, I saw H-Bomb on the SMP. I'm going to hop on his stream. I'll talk to him. I know his viewers are going to go up even if just because I'm there. And then maybe they'll follow.
Dream was right. After he stopped making Dream SMP content himself, Tommy became the go-to Dream SMP streamer. TommyInnit became the protagonist in the Dream SMP story, not Dream. The audience became sympathetic to Tommy and his motivations, not those of Dream's. So what happened next? Well, it cemented Dream's role as the antagonist we know today. The plan was an instant success. Everyone enjoyed watching the confrontational dynamic between Dream and TommyInnit. Do you remember when TommyInnit got exiled for a few weeks? It would be pretty hard to forget, considering how much this PogChamper milked it for content. But do you know the real reason it happened? Well, it's because it gave Tommy a unique character arc that was nothing like anyone else's. He was alone in exile with only one recurring visitor, Dream, who consistently humiliated Tommy with funny interactions that kept Tommy's streams entertaining and gave his viewers a guest appearance by the Big D himself to look forward to. As the plot thickened, Tommy repeatedly got humiliated, killed, and looted by Dream, making Tommy's character more and more antagonistic towards Dream's character. And because everyone was watching Tommy's POV, as Tommy grew resentful of Dream's character, so did everyone else. By putting Tommy's character on a roller coaster of highs and lows, the plot writers ensured that Tommy's viewers became more and more invested in the storyline by putting them on a roller coaster of emotions. So what does that have to do with why the Dream SMP ended the way it did? Well, as you may know, the finale ended spectacularly, with TommyInnit getting revenge on Dream for everything he's done to him on the server. And Dream got locked up in the same prison he had someone build for him, which completely subverted the expectations of the audience, and the views reflect that. When this happened, Tommy had over 600,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch, an absolutely insane number. I think the meta reason for why it went down the way it did is because TommyInnit, thanks to being entertaining and having a dominant personality, had completed and overperformed the main goal of the Dream SMP. SMP to make entertaining roleplay content in a community of entertaining creators. Tommy, with all the effort he put into the Dream SMP, had taken his content one step further, becoming the person who defined the Dream SMP. If anyone besides Dream was going to usher in a new era of greatness on the server, it was going to be Tommy. With the massive change of the power dynamics on the SMP, who knows what's going to happen next? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you guys soon.